I'm Christopher Zweig on Block Island, Rhode Island, giving you this week's reviews on Robert Zemeckis' live-action version of Disney's Pinocchio, Sylvester Stallone in the superhero action drama Samaritan, Javier Bardem in the Spanish dark comedy The Good Boss, and the horror thriller Barbarian. Let's take a look. Our first movie is Pinocchio, yet another Disney animated classic to get the obligatory live-action remake. This one, made for Disney Plus and directed by Robert Zemeckis, is less than magical. In fact, it's all CGI effects and typical formulas than it is heartwarming and delightful. You know the story. The old woodcarver Geppetto, played by Tom Hanks, wishes that his puppet Pinocchio would come to life, and the blue fairy, played by Cynthia Erivo, grants his wish.
Hello, Pops.
Jumping jeepers!
An almost real boy.
This puppet looks like Pinocchio, but he should have been more wood and less CGI, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt tries too hard to mimic Cliff Edwards as the voice of his conscience, Jiminy Cricket.
A lie can really change a person, Pinocchio.
Oh, what's happening, Jiminy?
Looks like some sort of fairy magic. Kinda on the nose, if you ask me.
Some live-action Disney remakes have their sparks, others fail to laugh in the face of danger. In this case, I wouldn't boost my strings for it. The 1940 Disney classic was a landmark film that knew how to be delightful, how to be serious, and how to entertain both age groups, whereas this one is too wooden for even fans of that film, so skip it. Our next movie is Samaritan, a superhero film with a Rocky meets Unbreakable edge, as Sylvester Stallone plays an old man who may or may not be the presumed dead superhero known as Samaritan. The story takes place in a city when poverty and unemployment has resulted in a number of riots. Jalvin Wana Walton plays a kid who believes the old man is Samaritan and wants pointers on how to fight.
You mind your business, I'll mind mine.
I don't believe you! Are you okay?
I'm cool.
And what isn't a superhero movie without a villain? Pilo Asbike plays a gang leader who steals the mask of Samaritan's twin brother and enemy Nemesis and plans to start a revolution.
I want him dead. Really?
The story is not as strong as the hero, but Samaritan is consistent in the ways it represents poverty and unemployment in their darkest aspects. Joker is the better superhero drama to represent the evils of society, but this one is still pretty good thanks to the chemistry between Stallone and Walton. Check it out. Our next movie is The Good Boss, a Spanish dark comedy which stars Javier Bardem as the boss of a scale company who hides his true colors under his smile. He's poised to win an award, but his chances may be thwarted by a number of issues. His head of marketing is on the brink of divorce, an employee he had to let go is protesting outside the building, and he has an affair with an intern of his. You know that's a bad sign. This man will do whatever is necessary to win, even if it means interfering in other people's lives.
Está fatal.
Los problemas que yo tenga con mi marido no son cosa tuya.
Perdóname, es que en el momento que perjudican a mi empresa son mis problemas. A veces hay que trucar la balanza para que la medida sea exacta.
The Good Boss isn't always balanced with its subplots, but there are moments that keep you involved, and it does have its funny and daring ways of representing a boss you can't trust. Bardem, who specializes in playing villains, isn't a villain, but rather a charismatic and manipulative person, and the actor delivers in the role, so check it out. And our last movie is Barbarian, a horror movie which begins with a young woman played by Georgina Campbell, who ends up in the same Airbnb with a stranger played by Bill Skarsgård. He's a nice guy who seems like a creep as they're forced to spend the night together.
It's dry and there's a lock on the door. By the way, I'm Keith.
Tess.
You take the bedroom, and I'll sleep out here on the couch.
But he's not the villain. Actually, the movie can also be labeled a satire of stupid choices as the young woman goes down a creepy basement, which leads to a secret door with a secret hallway, which leads to some secret catacombs. As Raj Reaper once said, you should never, never stick your hand in a place where you heard a scary noise. In this case, you should never, never go down a basement or a hallway you find creepy. These people do, and now they're both screwed. What's down there? I can't say other than the fact that writer-director Zach Cregger shows us something unbelievable and crazy. The movie toys with the audience with different sides to the story, like how Justin Long plays an actor accused of raping his co-star and finding himself in the very same basement. Barbarian is nuts and over the top, and yet it knows how to freak out the audience and make them talk about it afterwards. So, check it out. Okay, to recap this week's new movies, thumbs down for the wooden remake of Disney's Pinocchio, thumbs up for the Sylvester Stallone superhero guilty pleasure Samaritan, thumbs up for the wickedly funny Spanish comedy The Good Boss, and thumbs up for the freaky horror film Barbarian. Well, those are the movies I'm reviewing this week. I'm Christopher Zweig on Block Island, Rhode Island. Stay safe, and I'll see you at the movies. For more amazing content, please like and subscribe to my channels, and please read my reviews at cjatthemovies.com and download the new HD Radio app.